We're good to go. Yes, connecting and we are on. Just like that, on the 15th of April, Puza Thursday, with no Puzaing today because I was Puzaing on Tuesday. So I'm going to give the Puzaing a break. I hope you can hear me. I just connected the mic on today and I hope it's all good. Yeah, let me just check the sound is good, yeah. I hope the sound is good. I hope you can hear me. Otherwise, we go back to the phone. Hello. Sheila Naika is up and ready. First one up. Good evening and welcome to the late night live with not so late night on 8 o'clock on a Puza Thursday. Welcome. How you doing? Dion Reddy says hi. As Lena Play. Avi Mudli, one is CK's. Good evening. Welcome. It's Puza Thursday night with no Puzaing, like I said today. We can't hear. Hello, says Kritika. Good evening. Somebody says can't hear. Others are saying okay, they can hear. How's it, Casey? Good evening. Right, I think the sound is on. Let me just check. Right, good evening, everybody. Vanakkam, Casey, and beautiful friends. Hello. Good evening. Jackie Munsami is on saying hi. Only one person said they can't hear, so that means the sound is on. Good evening, everybody. I should be checking actually. It's Roy Chetty. Oh, from Crest Chetty. It's Roy Chetty. Hello, audio, visual, all good. Thank you. Hello to Roy Chetty from Richards Bay. Special shout out to him. Says to me, he always watches my show. That's the thing with people. They watch and never comment. And it's great to hear that they comment because I know they watch the show. So fantastic. There are so many people who watch and never comment at all, but watch the show religiously. Keep them. So it's Puza Thursday, and I remember Puzaing a good couple of drinks with Roy Chetty back in Richards Bay, and the name of the casino just slipped me. Used to be called Umfolozi Casino in Richards Bay. Right, if you're on the program news, say hello, good evening, and where you're watching from. Whether you're watching from Auckland, New Zealand, Canada, Dubai, wherever you're watching, say hello and good evening. Especially if you're a newbie, we got a jam-packed show as usual. We had a great show on the lunchtime feed today. That's a midday report from 12 o'clock or 12:30 today. And Vanakkams to everybody. Ramadan greetings to everyone. It was Tamil New Year yesterday as well. And two topics of discussion. There were two things to discuss this evening. One discussion. We're going to talk about cinemas. And do you still frequent cinemas? The movie theaters lost 1.2 billion rand last year due to COVID. We'll talk about that. Watching from Lenasia South, Trevor Pillay says, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. In the UK, Lenani Heineman, how are you? Nels Plate in the house as well. Lenani watching from Oman. How are you? Lenani, Trevor Pillay in the UK. Benoni in the house. So people from all over the world watching the evening report or the not so late report with me. Bioscope, says Kritika. Who used to go Bioscope? Did you used to go Bios back in the day? Well, I wouldn't know, before my time, right? A lot of you guys. Kritika would have went to Bios, not me. I don't know about Bios, right? Good evening, Mother. Where is the wine and Jack Daniels? No, man. I swapped it for Tuesday and nothing I'm doing for Thursday. Maybe tomorrow night we might have a few. Devi says, hi, Casey. With all due respect, sometimes it's so interesting. It's nice just to be silent. Listen and follow, no harm intended. Yep. No, I know about the no. I'm not saying that you must talk. I'm saying I'm intrigued, Devi Mayer, that the fact that a lot of people watch. You see, from my side and my point of view, when I don't hear you, I'm not so sure which people are tuned in. And when Roy Chetty says to me today that he watches every show, only show he doesn't catch when I'm not on, You know, it's great to hear that, or great to know that. That's what I mean by that. I don't mind you not commenting, but I comment. Davey, you comment every now and then, so I know you're online. Some people never comment at all. Hi, Bo, you made me your age. I know the movies. So what you drinking? Not drinking Magesh Dorasamy. Not drinking tonight. Not drinking tonight. Talking about the movies. And stay tuned. We've got a quiz coming along. 10 questions. Nice, interesting, fun questions coming up to end the show. 10 questions in the quiz. Open line today as usual. 073-767-5836. You can call me up. Nobody calls me up though. Not even the haters. Nobody calls me up to say anything. Call me up. Say hello. How you doing? Give some compliments, give some suggestions, what topics should I to talk about, anything that's on your mind. And a lot of people ask about my videos, where can they get my videos and stuff. 084-795-1835. That's my WhatsApp group where we share all my videos. 084-795-1835. Also watch but don't comment. While you're commenting now, just say hello, something like that. Electricity high tariff. Adil says we have little 2-year-old, so we go to drive-in. 200 for 4 people in a car, and you can take your own snacks. Makes it easy. But we go to, yeah, I'm going to talk about that now. Jackie says we still go to the movies. Yeah, let's talk about that. Alex said talking about the castle. We'll talk about the castle. As a good evening, Alex said, the movie producer. I'm going to be in business with him, hopefully. And we will talk about that as we move along. We'll have Alex set on the program as well. Johan, skip us. Johan, is your khut? What did you guys have for supper tonight? Tonight I had some leftover chicken curry. The wife bought KFC as well as Nando's. I had the leftover chicken curry, all the bony parts, which was delicious, and the extra gravy with the peas. I wiped it and had it, but went to IMAX last week. Over tops, says Sanjay Maraj. How's it, Bruce? Says Leslie Pillay. All right, let's get into the first topic. We're talking about movies and movie theaters. Do you go to the movies? Is it too expensive? Somebody's talking about drive-in. Which drive-in do you go to? Is drive-in still operating? I watch all the time the repeats from Springs, says Desmond. You watch all the time the repeats. What repeats? My repeats? The ones on YouTube? Do you watch that? What are you talking about? Desmond Kaviren, to get that right. Avi Murli says, thank you, Casey, for introducing me to Nagyas. I went and was very happy. Thank you for changing me. I used to only buy Khans and United. I want to tell you Nagyas is awesome. Right, Avi Mudli is a converted B Nagyas fan, and I wasn't a B Nagyas fan as well. But recently you saw me buying sausages there. I think Avi is another client that has, or another guy has changed from wherever to United is good meat as well. But I'm glad you're finding good stuff with B Nagyas. Always good to hear good things. Beef stew and rice for Johan Skippers. Adil says homemade burgers with chips and salt and masala. Ooh, homemade burgers the best. Segram Pillay says about TV box. Watch latest movies before it comes out on circuit. Yeah, what is TV box? TV box, I've heard about that. I don't have a TV box. I got a box that's a TV. Phone Kritika, dare you now. Phone Casey Kritika. Home. Tia Kesari says we don't go anymore because of social distancing from our own loved ones. Rather watch it at home. Yeah, so that's about the movie theater. So let's stick with the movie story and tell me, let's talk about, do you guys still go to the movies? When last did you go to the movies? Is the movie cinema still affordable? Today on 702, the guy says, family of 4 with his kids cost him close to 1,000 Rand with the movie tickets. What's your thoughts on that? Let's talk about that. Alex said he's a movie guy. We're going to be working on a movie called The Castle together, and we'll talk about that on another show. Are the movies affordable? Do you think that the movie theaters, okay, they lost 1.2 billion Rand last year, and they'll continue to take a hiding this year due to social distancing and people not wanting to go to the theater. Most theaters only open on weekends due to bad business. Personally speaking, I don't think it is too expensive. You pay plus minus the same when you go to a comedy show as well in Joburg. Really? We must support the cinema because lots of money goes in the making. Bought the banana puri and snowball Binagia's tops. Thanks for letting us know. All right, great stuff. Movies, want to hear your voice. That's crazy. Best investment. What is the best investment there? I didn't get that. Do you guys, sorry, I wasn't from the comments. What do you guys think? Would you give the movies a thumbs up? Tia Kasari says rather use Netflix or TV box. Much better. Didn't go since lockdown. The prices are ridiculous. Love the movie, but I can't afford it right now. Movies are expensive. Let's talk about that. Are they expensive? Somebody said they're not expensive. Same as going to a comedy show. Really? There's some awareness, awesome sites where one can download latest releases. Movie prefer to stay at home and watch. What are the awesome sites that I don't know about? Tell me about this, please. The sites. Desmond says way too much. Is it way too much? What's the price of a movie ticket? I haven't been to the movies in a while. Wife and son went about a month back to watch what Kong and Dong and Dong and Kong something. Kong versus Godzilla. Yeah. Way too much. Is it expensive, or do you think it's worth it? Do you think we should support the movies? Do you think that the cinemas need to relax their prices of popcorn at least to make it a bit more affordable? Not affordable anymore, rather higher. Buy on Google. Okay, Play Store. One movie for two people, snacks 500 rand. Netflix about 250 a month for both. Alan Diplal only go for the popcorn. Alan Diplal goes for the popcorn, really? Netflix is the future. It's the atmosphere and the popcorn, says Koiba. I don't doubt that the atmosphere is better, screen, bigger, sound, all of that. And the popcorn, I'm surprised, I'll say, for the popcorn. Yet, the popcorn is the most expensive item, and I think that's where the movies actually make their money more on the popcorn than the movie ticket itself. Is it affordable? Would you go? Does it get the thumbs up? And do you think we should support the movies? Or Niri Naidu says 80 rand a movie ticket. Movies are expensive, but no other movie experience compare. It's way too expensive if you include the popcorn. What kind, Casey? Maybe Saturday before you go to the movies. What's that about? Char, use that popcorn Laka movies on that app. I'll stick with the Netflix, and my best investment is a TV box. Can watch anything you want for free. Just Wi-Fi, need even Netflix movies for free. Oh, it's a TV box. So I need to get a TV box. Why haven't I got a TV box? Why didn't you tell me about this fucking TV box? I go half price. So where do you get this TV box? And why don't we know? Where is my son? Why doesn't he know about this? Where's my bell? I need to know. Why don't I know about this TV box? Kids went on Saturday at Empress Palace and we paid 65 rand per 2, and kid box was 67 rand times 2. Master Tyler, the people are telling me here that there is something called a TV box where we get movies, any movies we want, and for free. Do you know about it? Master Tyler, this is my wingman. My wingman doesn't know about the fucking TV box.
It's a TV box. I don't think it's all like...
Tia Kasari, even Tia Kasari, who knows nothing. Wait, Tia Kasari, who knows nothing, knows about a TV box, and my son doesn't know about a TV box. Can you please go and Google this TV box, please? Hello?
There is such thing. I know what a TV box is, but I'm not sure if you get things for free. I know you must sign into your Netflix account.
No, you don't sign into Netflix. Let's ask them here. They're saying sign into a Netflix account. Do you sign into a Netflix? They said no. The only thing you need is a Wi-Fi. The only thing you need is a data. Hi, Vishal Rampasa told you about the Android box months ago. Was it the same box? I don't know. TV box from China Mall. Right, okay, we're going to have to... I know Vishal told me about the TV box. Let's... can you give me a glass of juice just for that? 1.5 grand. Raj says using a TV box for years now will never get away from it. It turns any TV into a smart TV. I'll have 2 TV boxes. Why did I know about this TV box? I go to Boxburg, buy one. I used to go to the movies, to Buckle now, no more movies. TV box converts the regular TV to a smart TV. Yeah, you must sign into an account. Movie hours are extremely expensive. Hello, are we going to get a TV box? Yes, we need to get a TV box. Speak to mom. We need to get, why didn't I know about this TV box, Tony? Game or macro? Yes, we're signed to Netflix. Yeah, we know, pay monthly subscription. Lol. I know medicine only. Juice for Thursday. There are some free apps. Do it on the couch. Right, okay, so I'm going to get myself a TV box. I don't know about the TV box, sorry. Thanks for telling me. I feel like you're living in the dark ages. My TV box tops. Right, I don't know. Try to bring some bites. I don't know about TV box. I don't know about TV box now. So I'm going to get myself a TV box. Of course, Wi-Fi you need. Thank you, Kubashni. I knew you need Wi-Fi. You can't run a TV box off your telephone line. Do you have a smart TV? No, I don't have a smart TV. I'm a fucking entertainer, dude. I'm a comedian. Well, I try to be a comedian. Entertainer, and I haven't been working for 1 year. I can't afford a smart TV. If you want to donate a smart TV. Surat says 600 a game when they have a stock. Adil says, do you have a smart TV? Adil might want to buy me a smart TV. I don't know. Movies, it's like supporting entertainers, so going to the movies also helping people to be employed. Indeed, Kogi Labal, I agree with you. That makes sense. Rani Tesigat, good evening. Right, we were talking about the movies, what's happening at the movies and supporting the movies. But hell, man, popcorn for 45 rand. Let's talk about the popcorn. What do you think it costs for that popcorn? 5 rand or less? Popcorn for 45 rands. I think the Coke is another 40 rand or something like that. But run a cable between box and router for best experience. What is that now? Run a cable. So I need to do all of that. Run a cable. How's it, boss? Anesh Gopal, how are you? Talking about the box. I got one box. You can have it. Adil, where's the box? Wait. Hold the phone. Hold the fucking phone here. Hold the phone. Adil. Dilobi Ismail says, I got one box, you can have it. Don't tell me it's a shoe box, eh? Adil, I'll be very upset if you tell me you got a fucking shoe box, size 6. I want to know what box you got, right? Okay, I also got a chocolate box in my posy, but that's another story altogether. Popcorn is stale most of the time. No, it's not stale most of the time. Don't lie, Tia Kesari. $5 popcorn, we're being ripped. Too expensive. Suncoast is the most expensive popcorn and cooling. Really? Casey, you need the you need the TV box and Wi-Fi, that's it. So I need the TV box. Adil is telling me he's got a box. I haven't got a fucking cardboard box. Don't buy from Grave or another saying don't buy from Game or Macro. Go to the flea market and ask them, they will give it with the apps. Loaded, no cables needed. Just one HD cable. Somebody saying don't buy from China Mall. Somebody saying buy from the China Mall. Don't buy from Macro. Somebody saying buy from Macro. Make your fucking minds up. Yeah, he's gonna give me his gearbox. Network cable. Popcorn is not crispy. Must the popcorn be crispy or crunchy? Who has crispy popcorn? Shoebox. Maya says very expensive popcorn and Coke plus movie tickets, but pricey. Media box is like a little decoder as preloaded apps. Netflix, Prime Video, blah blah blah. No buffering, shit. Glass hundreds, right? I don't know why I didn't know about this shit yet. But luckily I got you guys. You guys are telling me what's happening and we're all learning from each other. Yeah, sounds that daylight robbery. What's daylight robbery? Wait, Adil, very quiet now. I tell you one, the box is gearbox, very quiet. Suncoast is expensive. That's what I heard. Suncoast is the most expensive in movies. Yeah, so 45 rand for a box of popcorn is daylight robbery. Daylight robbery, nighttime robbery. But that's where they make their money apparently. Most of the money. I think if they start to reduce their prices, I think they'll get a bit more people coming into the cinemas. And I think for survival mode, I think they should drop that popcorn price in half to give the snacks, give out specials, and try to bring people into the movies again. Give faith in that. Movies are fucking rip-off. It costs them around 2 rand to make it and other chocolates. Yeah. Well, the snacks are crazily priced. That's a fact. And who goes into a movie without buying snacks? Adil says, message me address, I'll courier it. Adil, WhatsApp me on 073-767-5836. I'm getting a fucking gearbox here. 073-767-5836. Adil, Adil's going to courier me a box. Can't be a gearbox, it'll be expensive. 073, Kritika, please give Adil my number, 073-767-5836. He's going to courier me. He's going to courier to me a free box. Anes says, I'll look you up with one when you come court. Yeah, which court I'm coming to? Cape Town has a massive China mall. Just get the TV box and Wi-Fi, you sorted, save a lot of money also. And at least you have a choice. We only have Cine Center in PMB. Apple TV. She's talking to Kritika there. So, Kritika, please give Adil my number there, 073-767-5836. And I'm going to have a box. I'm going to have like a cardboard box. What's up, Casey? So, Adil there is coming right month of Ramadan too. He's doing something good. Matchbox from my dad. I'm going to see what box he's going to send me, right? We'll have to see. When I get the box, I'll tell you guys what it is, what's in the box. So there we go. I wouldn't, on my personal opinion, I find the movies to be rather expensive. I think it's unaffordable to me. I'm not a movie person. I'd like to go to the movies, but I think it's really unaffordable. I think the snacks are overly priced, and so are the movie tickets. I think if they lower the prices a bit, maybe 30% off or 40% off, I think they'll get a lot more people coming to the movies and maybe revive the industry a bit. Look, in these times, it's important to keep going, to keep the business flowing, and I think they also need to meet the consumer halfway. Anesh Chaturkot on the 5th, I'll see you there. Anesh Gopal. Shireen Raghavan says hi. Dinesh Bisan Diyal, hey boss man, how are you doing? Right. We're halfway through the show. We've got a couple of minutes to go. We have 15 minutes. We're going to do a quiz just now. Dinesh Bisan says hi. We're doing a quiz, fastest internet first. Only worth it for the Hindi movies. That's cinema. Anes says, I met you before one of your shows. I was parking in the front row and you were fluking me. Hell, I never fluke. I was in the front row. Why are you talking shit? I never fluke. I was in the front row. Take snacks and stash in the frozen bag. We've done that before, but you can't stash popcorn and all. You gotta have. Who goes into the movies without popcorn, Coke, and all that? Who goes into the movies without that? You gotta have popcorn. You can't stash chocolates and all in your bag. You can, but the popcorn is popcorn. You can't watch a movie without. You can't. You know, you gotta. Don't buy snacks, carry your samosas. Samosas don't work in the movie, man. It's like you gotta have popcorn. You gotta have popcorn. Not everyone buy the popcorn and cold drink. I don't. Really? WhatsApp you the pic of the box. Wait, Adil send me a WhatsApp of the pic. Let me see. Matchbox or what? Let me see. Adil send me a picture. Right there, Adil send me a picture of the box. I got a box. Woo, woo. Right, I'm gonna get a box. I'm gonna get a cardboard box. I'm gonna get a box from Adil. Thank you, Adil. And we're going to get a box. Thank you so much. I got a box. Right, who's coming with the popcorn? Can I get somebody send me some popcorn? I want some TNT popcorn. Send me a box of TNT popcorn. It's coming winter now. Send me a box of hot chocolate as well. And some Astros to go with the popcorn as well. So big your mouth. Tia Kasari says, one of your shows you was telling this guy his wife had samosas for the show. The samosas. I don't like. Ooh, Kritika goes without popcorn. Ooh, my popcorn gets finished in the trailer. Sanjay Maharaj says his popcorn gets finished in the trailer. That's because he's a breado. He buys a small popcorn. Sanjay, buy the fucking big popcorn. Buy the big one. Don't buy the small box. That's for the trailers. You buy the wrong popcorn. Sanjay's popcorn is finished because he buys the small one during the trailers. Tin fish sandwich boss chase everyone away from the cinema. What about the neighbor making big noise with the popcorn and the whole chewing with his mouth open? Yep. But that's not so bad because it's COVID, so you're a bit more distance in the cinema. Choose a seat next to someone who has popcorn all in their hands. Make sure the box is not empty. Yeah. How's your samosas? Lord, you're asking for too much. Nice to ask. What was the last movie you watched in a cinema? KC. Alex said, asked, what was the last? Hey. Now that's going back like 2 years before COVID. And I can't even remember. I really can't remember. There's something my son wanted to watch. Oh, the last movie I watched in the cinema was Toklosh. Yeah. Alex Seth's movie, Toklosh. That was the last movie I watched. That was the last movie. Toklosh. Adil says, only a pleasure. Thank you, sir. That was the last movie I watched. Toklosh. Alex Seth's movie there. What about the people that kick you the seats at the back? Right, it's time for the quiz. We got 10 questions to go. 10 questions to go. And right, here are the rules for the quiz. 10 questions, brain of the day or brain of the evening, and the prize today that you can win. You're killing the Durban bunny cow. I'm talking about jumping jack or diddle 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 diddle. The prize today, the winner today who gets the most amount of points will win absolutely fuck all. There are no prizes for grabs today. It's just to see who's the smartest tool in the shed or who's got the fastest internet. So here are the rules. I will ask the question and I will award the point to the person I see first on my platform. Please pay attention. I will award the point to the person who the answer I see first on my platform. You may see it first on your platform thinking you have answered first, and don't fucking come and tell me, Casey, I was first. Listen, we run things strictly here, and if you have a problem, you can call our complaints line 0800 FUCKU 0800 FUCKU. You can register your complaint there. It's a 24-hour line. You'll get a reference number, and our first reference we will be seeing sometime in late October this year. That's how long the queue is there. But as long as you get your reference number in there, any complaint you have, we are fair here. We offer you a chance to challenge us on your answer. So 10 questions. I will ask the question and I will award the point to that person whose answer I see first. Don't come and tell me, hey, I'm seeing the answers before the question. That's because you got fucking horses pulling your fucking router around and around trying to fucking get Wi-Fi, right? That means you're in Verulam or in Stenge or somewhere like that, where you got the horses running round and round, or donkeys to fucking run the internet or the Wi-Fi, right? Anesh Gopal is giving a number there. Right, 0800 FUCKU is the number. Yash got it wrong. He's saying 0800 FUCKYOU. That's a wrong number. It's 0800 FUCKU. Please get it right. Don't get it wrong. Right, are we good and ready for the quiz? It's a fun quiz, easy questions. Let's see who can get the answers correct, and I will afford the point accordingly. Kritika is my admin lady and my auditor. Awesome. What line you got? Casey. Right. Don't get minus points. Don't get minus points. So I'm looking at two screens, one this side, one that side. First question, question number one. Question number one, the first question. Oh, by the way, today's show brought to you by CK Smooth. Switch to Smooth, 10 different flavors on the vape e-cigarette, which I'm smoking every day. Banana flavor. Banana flavor. Adjudicator. Right, are we good to go? Are we good to go? 0800 FUCKU is the complaints line. I'm just checking that everyone's online. Right. First question. Are we good to go? Get to the action mark. First question. We're good to go. What is the most common color of toilet paper in France? What is the most, I'm going to give you multiple choice, the most common color of toilet paper in France? Is it A, powder blue, B, pink, or C, white? The most common color of toilet paper in France. A, powder blue, B, pink, or C, white. You can answer A, B, or C. The most common color of toilet paper in France. Alexet says white. Raj says pink. Nizam says blue. Sanjay says white. Mala says pink. Sarish says pink. Kuben says C, which is white. Anesh says pink. Toida says pink. We're talking about the most common color of toilet paper in France. Is it white, C, or is it B, pink, or is it A, powder blue? Kaji Travel says white as well. Right. You can't have a chance to Google. The correct answer is the most common color of toilet paper in France is pink. B is the answer. Pink is the correct answer. Getting it right first was Raj. Raj who? Let me get his surname right here. Raj Jagrup. Raj Jagrup. We call him Raj Jagrup. Right, Niri Naidu. Let me address Niri Naidu. Niri Naidu, you always complaining about whether I see your comment or don't see your comment. Niri, I can't answer every time you answer something, every time you say something. There are other people that are having it as well. If I don't, I try to comment as much as possible or react as much as possible, but you seem to think I'm not answering your questions or when you answer. I haven't given out all the answers. The names that I call out is random. I don't pick out all the names and give all the answers. Are we good with that, Niri? Thank you. Question number 2, right? Raj is on 1 point. Question number 2. Question number 2 is the following. Roman numeral XV. XV, what is the numeric value? What is the number value for that? Roman numeral XV. What is the numeric number value for XV? Now you wish you fucking paid attention in school. XV. Numeric value. Ramba Devi says 15. Sanjay says 15. Alexet says 12. Mala says 15. Shamil says 4. Sarish says 15. Raj Jagrup says 11. Mike Frank says 15. Kaji Travel says 15. Vivek says 15. Yash Sound says A, B, or C. The numeric value for XV. XV, you must know the value of X, you must know the value of V to know what XV stands for. The numeric value for X is 10 and the numeric value for V is 5. So XV equals to 15. That's the correct answer, 15. Alex said you should be ashamed of yourself saying 12 there. 12 would be X11. That's what 12 would be. X11 would be 12. XV is 15. Getting it right there. Paul Whittaker from the UK. Well done, Paul Whittaker, who's also a finalist in our showdown, which we haven't hosted yet. The Wesley quiz that we haven't hosted yet. So Paul Whittaker is 1. Raj Jagrup is on 1. We need to speed it up a bit, yeah? Let's look at time. Once Kaji Travel, so excited to answer once. Some more are too fast. They standing over their cell phone. Yeah. Fastest internet first. Right. Good evening and welcome. If you just join us, we are on the second half of the program, Late Night Live or Not So Late Night Live with KC. Question number 3. Who entered a contest to find his own lookalike and came third? This guy entered a contest to find his own lookalike and came third in the contest looking for somebody who looks like him. Who was that artist? He entered a competition to to find a lookalike that looks like him, and in that competition he came third. Right. Who named that artist for 1 point? Paul Whitaker says Zuma. Sarish Jairan. Justin Bieber says Sanjay. I just get one. Justin Bieber says Sanjay. No Googling, guys. Don't Google. Try not to Google. Try not to do that. Try to just use your own. This higher grade Christians, as Alex said. Try not to Google. Just have fun. Get it wrong. Doesn't matter. Get it wrong. Charo, can you send your what record receipt? Owen says KC. Charlie Chaplin. Tia Kesari Chaplin. Melissa Ramdal says Chaplin. Madhar Karo says Vinodran Mudli. Who came third in the competition to find his own lookalike? The answer, ladies and gentlemen, the answer is Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin entered a competition to find a lookalike of him, and he came third in that very same competition. Getting it right is Sairish first. Let me get the name right. Sairish. Sarish Jainaran. Sarish. Let me get it right. Sarish Jainaran getting it right. The Sarish got 1 point. Raj is on 1. Paul is on 1. Is it all guys here? All the guys are winning. The guys are winning. Ladies are nowhere in the picture. Sarish is on 1 point as well. Right, question number 4. Guys, don't Google. It's okay if you get it wrong. Just try, and when the answer comes out, you learn something new. I know you got your wife busy there Googling, or your husband or your children are busy Googling on the other phone. Takes the fun out of it. Relax, have fun, get it wrong, learn something new. Adil is answering 15. Adil is answering 15 to the question that 5 minutes ago. XV. Adil needs to get a box, like a TV box, movie box, with better internet. Right. The ladies are being left behind. The guys are in the lead, but I know certain ladies can come from behind. They like coming from behind, like Manchester United. Question number 4. What is Scooby-Doo's full name? What is Scooby-Doo's full name? Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Who's Scooby-Doo? Who? Scooby-Doo. What is Scooby-Doo's full name? A network was slow. Yeah. What is Scooby-Doo's real or full name? That is question number 4. Shirley says me on holiday. Alex says Scooby-Dooby-Doo. That's incorrect. Plank is wrong. Scooby-Dooby-Doo says Jay. Scoobert-Doo says Tia Kesari. Cyrus says Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I got a smart TV, no need for a box, says Adil. Scoobert-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Ines Scoobert-Doo says Kaji Travel. Scooby-Doo says Dinesh Bisandial. Jackie is giving others a chance. Cassandra Pillay gets it. Scoobila is wrong. Scooby-Dooby-Doo is wrong. Scoobert-Doo is correct. Melissa gets it right. Scoobert-Doo is the correct answer. Melissa is right. Some other people are right, but getting it right first. Tia Kesari. Well done. I gotta get it on applause. Tia Kesari gets it right. Scoobert-Doo is the full name for Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scoobert-Doo. Scoobert-Doo. Tia Kesari getting it right. First woman on the scoreboard today. Tia Kesari gets 1 point. Question number 5. Question number 5. Who invented the word vomit? Who invented the word vomit? Was it A. Charles Dickens or B. William Shakespeare? Was it A. Charles Dickens or B. William Shakespeare? The word vomit was invented by who? Vomit. Charles Dickens or William Shakespeare? Charles Dickens or William Shakespeare? Sanjay says B. Shakespeare. Paul says Shakespeare. Toida says good ladies. Raj says William Shakespeare. Mike Frank says tequila. How did tequila? Who invented the word vomit? Tequila. William Shakespeare. What's your full name? Says Vinodran. Adil says B. William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare. Right, the correct answer is, of course, William Shakespeare. Most of you got it right except Desmond Kanyap when he's saying A. Charles Dickens, and Saroj Pillai also says Charles Dickens. Those are incorrect answers. The correct answer is William Shakespeare, and getting it right, and now coming in the lead, the lady Tia Kasari is now on 2 points. I told you the ladies, they like coming from the back. Ladies like coming. Tia Kasari has now got 2 points. We are on question number 5. We are halfway through. Question number 6. We are halfway through the quiz for the Thursday, Puza Thursday quiz. Right, so Tia Kasari is on 2 points, Raj Jagrup is on 1, Paul Whitaker is on 1, and Sarish J. Narayan, I think, is on 1 point. Right, come on, guys, we are lagging behind here. Let's go to question number 6. Question number 6. Zedonk, Z-E-E-D-O-N-K, Zedonk is a cross between a zebra and a donkey. True or false? Zedonk is a cross between a zebra and a donkey. True or false? Zedonk, Z-E-E-D-O-N-K, is a cross between a zebra and a donkey. Is this true or false? Simple one. True or false? St. Paul says true. Sanjay says false. Toida says go. Jackie says true. Satish says true. Shamil says false. Dennis says false. Dennis Naidu, that is Molo Ramnarayan or Mala, says false. Vinodran says false. Vinodran Mudli says true. Saroj Pillai says true. The question, Adil says false. The question is, Zedonk, is it a cross between a zebra and a donkey? Is it true? Suraj says false. Maria Dorasamy says false. Tia Kesari says true. And Tia Kesari is absolutely right. The answer is true. Zedonk, Z-E-E-D-O-N-K, is a cross between a zebra and a donkey. I mean, how much more easy that gonna be, like, to come up with a name for a crossbreed? Zedonk. Zebra, donkey, Zedonk. It's actually the correct answer, by the way. So Tia Kasari was right, but getting the answer right first was Paul Whitaker from the UK. From his bed in the UK, Paul Whitaker has got it right. He is now on 2 points, and now it's hotting up because he is on 2 points, and Tia Kasari is on 2 points. Vinodran Mudli is full of his comments there. I don't think you want to be on this platform, Vinodran Mudli. If you don't want to be here, maybe you should leave the platform. What do you say? I'm okay with that. I don't think you should be somewhere where you're not like wanting to be. So you can fuck off if you don't like being here. Alright. 7. Question number 7. Question number 7 of 10 questions. Question number 7 of 10 questions. Tia Kasari on 2. Paul Whitaker is on 2. Yeah, someone's asking for the finger. I'm letting him play around for a while. I'm allowing him to watch me, because there's nothing that gives me more pleasure than people who don't want to be here but are watching me and still here and picking my numbers up. So I'm good for that, Vinodran. And being a Mudli guy, I'm a bit disappointed with that, but what can we do? You know, not all of us are cut from the same cloth, you know. 7. Collective nouns. Collective nouns. You get a troop of monkeys. What do you call a collective of monkeys? A troop of monkeys, right? But what do you call a group of unicorns? What do you call a group of unicorns? If a group of monkeys is called a troop of monkeys, what do you call a group of unicorns? Must be a Zedonk, Zedonk Mudli, yeah. This is not in the UK. If otherwise, other side neighbor. What do you call? Don't Google. You'll have fucking time to Google. Don't Google. I'm warning you all. Don't Google. I can see. I know who's Googling. That's why you're battling now. I can see that everyone's battling with this one here. Now you'll go to Google. All right, fastest Googlers first. Heard says somebody coming on my program after a long time. Mika Merino says, Mika from Canada says, blessings to me, blessings to you. Is Equato, Herd, Cluster says Saroj Pillai, Imaginary says this thing, Shepherd or Herd says Adil. What's a collective noun for unicorns? A what of unicorns? A shepherd of unicorns, a blessing of unicorns, a novel of unicorns. What do you call it? A parliament of monkeys, says Surah. That is right. Hey Charo, give us a rapper joke. Trevor Pillai says a herd. Anes says a glory. Right. Yogesh Mita is joining us watching. A what of unicorns? What's the collective noun for uniforms? It is a blessing. A blessing of unicorns. A blessing. B-L-E-S-S-I-N-G. A blessing of unicorns. Getting it right is Mike Frank. Many people got it right there, by the way, and not many, but quite a lot. Mike Frank getting it correct. Mike Frank, welcome. We are tied for first place with Paul Whittaker on 2, Tia Kasari on 2. We are on question number 8. Question number 8 of 10 questions. Question number 8 of 10 questions. How many months does it take for the Earth to orbit the sun or to go around the sun? How many months does it take the Earth to orbit the sun? Think clearly, think about it. Listen carefully. How many months does it take for the Earth to orbit the sun? Trick question. Ay, 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 ay. Hold the phone. Mike Frank says 1 month. Mike, I'm going to minus your point. Mike, I'm going to minus your point. Mike, I'm not going to take your point away. I'm taking your point away. Wait, and Raj Jagrup is going to get a minus point. No, I can't do this. I can't handle this one here. Mike Jagrup says 24. It takes 24 months for the Earth to orbit the sun. And Mike says 1 month. Mike Frank says 1. I've now officially cancelled Mike Frank's point and Raj Jagrup. Raj Jagrup is now on 0. And Mike Frank is now on 0 because... And Sally Pillai says 1. That was a trick question. Wait. Kaji Travel says 20. Mike Frank says 24 hours. 365 days. Mike Frank is got on 0. Yes Sound says 24 hours. 24 hours to orbit the sun. Alright. 365 days. That was a question. I was going to change it to weeks. It'll be 52 weeks. And Mike Frank is on 0. Raj Jagrup is on 0 as well. You can't give silly answers like that. Come on. 12. Yeah. X11. 12. 12 months, 365 days, and 52 weeks. Or 52 weeks. 1 day, but starting to do the decimal to months so fast. Right. So Paul Whittaker is still on 1. Tia Kasari is on, or Paul is on 2. Tia Kasari is on 2. And it's up to them now, or someone can join them on 2. We've got 2 more questions to go. 2 more questions. Let's see if Paul or Tia can manage to beat each other. Will it be a man or will it be a woman? Who's the brain of the day today? Question number 9. Question number 9 of 10 questions. The river Nile or the Nile River is the longest river in the world. But how long is it? Is it A, 6,650 kilometers long? Is it B, 7,580 kilometers? Or is it C, 9,425 kilometers? A, B, or C? Is it 6,650 kilometers long? Is it B, 7,580 kilometers long? Or is it C, 9,425 25 kilometers long. Give us your answers. Paul says A, Dennis says A, Raj says C, Sanjay says B, 7,700 and something. Savi says A, Manel says A, 6,650 kilometers. Sarish Jairam says A, Mike Frank says C, 9,000. Raj Jagrup says C, Melissa Ramdial says A, Rani Tesiger says A, 6,650 kilometers. Trevor Sankar says A. Kaji Travels says 6,650 kilometers, because now you are Googling, right? Now the Google is coming to play. Right, the longest river in the world is the Nile River. And how long is it? The Nile River is 6,650 kilometers. How long is it? A Chinese name. 6,650 kilometers. The answer is A. And now nosing ahead in the front, Paul Whittaker from the UK comes to the front with 3 points. Tia Kasari is on 2. The only person that can catch Paul Whittaker for a sudden death is Tia Kasari. Everybody else is on 1 point. Raj Jagrup is on 0. And Mike Frank is on 0. How do you get to 0? I don't know. Ask them that. How they got to be 0. Right, our final question. I'm going to shower. Tia, one more question, Tia. Let's see if you can do it. Let's see if you can tie with Paul Whittaker. Right. CK Smooth, our sponsor for today. CK Smooth. This e-cigarette here. How many puffs can it produce? Up to how many puffs do you get in one of these cigarettes? Up to how many puffs can you get on this one e-cigarette? That's the question. Let's see who can come up with the answer there, and we will tell you if you are a winner or no. Salim says 500. And let's see who of the answered first. It doesn't really matter here now, because 100, somebody says 550, AAA, 30 puffs says Cassandra. I don't smoke, I don't know. Sarot says 20. Well, if you're listening to my program, you would know that you get 500 puffs per e-cigarette. 500 puffs per e-cigarette. But we come to the end of the quiz, and our winner is Paul Whittaker, all the way from the UK. From the UK, well done to Paul Whittaker, and he's been on our quiz before from his bed in the UK. 500 puffs there. 3 points to him. Tia Kasari on 2, Sarish on 1, Raj Jagrup on 0, Mike Frank on 0 as well. And the winner is Paul Whittaker, all the way from the UK. Right, thank you for watching, thank you for joining us, thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. And time to go wash my bums and my bullies and everything, and sit down and watch a game of football right now. At least I redeemed myself, says Tia Kasari. Indeed you did, Tia, indeed you did. Well done. And thank you, Sarish. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Right, guys, we are family here, and we get to know each other. Be good to each other, and say good night to each other as we move on to Friday. It's the weekend, baby. One more sleep. And Salim says thank you for the good show. My absolute pleasure to you and all of you watching. And right, say your good nights, guys. We are family here. Tia Kasari, Kritika, Saroj, Cassandra, Adil, Paul Whittaker joins us for the quizzes now. We're going to have lots more quizzes, have loads of more fun in the days and weeks to come. Brought to you by CK Smooth. Switch to Smooth. 10 different flavors for you to enjoy there. And be good. Say your good nights. And we will catch you tomorrow for the midday report. I might be somewhere in the south tomorrow, depending on how things go. And Trevor Pillay says cheers from the UK. Cheers to you and all you guys watching. You guys make it happen. You guys make it possible for me to have fun as well. Thank you to everyone for joining in. Remember to keep it modern. My name is Caro KC, and for me, it's good night.